All right, guys, thank you for joining us, Gabby and Haley. So, Gabby, tell me about Jackson. He's the guest of honor. He's right in between you two. How did Jackson come to be at the Humane Society?
Jackson was brought in by animal welfare. He was seized from a neglect case.
Can you go into any details about what he went through in that previous location?
Um, we never really get the whole insight. We just know that he was neglected with medical care. It can be such as food and water.
Mhm.
But
But suffice it to say, it was a bad enough situation where the heat was removed from it.
yes, where he was seized from his owner.
Okay. Well, I mean, he looks fairly happy in this moment, so that's good. Um, but there's a special case with Jackson. Apparently, he's facing some pretty involved medical care, and it's not real definitive at this time. So, can you talk about what's going on with him medically that you folks are needing some extra help?
Yeah. So he was in a foster home and he started experiencing some mobility issues. So we ended up sending him to the emergency vet. Um, there's currently no definitive diagnosis. We just know that he does have a condition that causes his bones to fracture. It is a very rare condition. So we are running some tests and trying to figure out, get to the bottom of what is causing this.
Okay. And we know that to get to the bottom of what Jackson's issue is, although I'm glad that he looks as comfortable as he does.
Yes.
But to get to the bottom of his issues, that's going to be a very expensive endeavor. So talk about what you all have taken on in terms of projected medical bills.
Yes. So they ranged it from estimated it from anywhere between ten to $20,000. We've currently raised about 4,200. So reaching out to the community and asking for donations is definitely a huge part of this journey for Jackson because we are a low cost organization and rely solely on donations.
Right. Because the fees that you collect for adoptions don't even get anywhere close to what you guys spend on these animals. And 10 to $20,000, I mean, my gosh, that is absolutely huge for a
Yeah.
shelter like yours. I mean, what was the reaction when they told you that?
It was definitely shocking. Jackson is such a sweet boy though, so I really hope we can raise the money and I hope the community does pull through for Jackson.
Yeah.
He's so sweet. He's only 2 years old, so he's so young.
Yeah. Well, while we await more information on what specifically is going on with Jackson medically, tell us a little bit about his personality that you guys have seen so far, because I'll be honest, he looks like a pretty happy guy in spite of what he's going through.
Yeah, for sure. He is very outgoing. He loves everyone he sees. It's always his tail is always wagging. No matter what he's going through, he's always just so happy.